Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music here in beautiful downtown Knoxville. We're in the old city today at Barley's for the Big Plate. Feel free to come join us if you like. And if you can't be here, well, know that it is streaming live right now, and you can watch it live or at your convenience on our Facebook or YouTube channel. Our guests today are visiting with us from Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all, give a great big welcome to Carolina Bluegrass Style to the Big Plate live from Barley.
Strolling by the river, counting stars along the way. I couldn't say what I was feeling, and I let her slip away. All those chances never taken are the ones that make me blue. Oh, I'll never have a romance with a girl that never knew. Put my arms around her and pledge the love I had to give. Oh, but I couldn't find the courage. No love had died for no love lived. Those chances never taken are the ones that make me blue. Oh, I'll never have a romance with a girl that never knew. I should have held her hand at sunset, singing songs from long ago. I never had the nerve to ask her, and the girl, she'll never know. For those chances never taken are the ones that make me blue. Oh, I'll never have a romance with a girl that never knew. Those chances never taken are the ones that make me blue. Oh, I'll never have a romance with a girl that never knew. Oh, I'll never have a romance with a girl that never knew.
One, two, three, and
What am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antonio. What am I doing hanging around? Just a loudmouth Yankee, I went down to Mexico. I didn't have much time to spend, about a week or so. But I lightly took advantage of a girl that loved me so. And then I got thinking that the time had come to go. What am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antonio. What am I doing hanging around? Took me to the garden just for a little walk. I didn't know much Spanish and there was no time for talk. And she told me that she loved me not with words but with a kiss. And then I got thinking of some train train I would not miss. What am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antonio. Oh, what am I doing hanging around? Been a year or so, and Lord, I want to go back again. And if I get the money, then I'll take that same old train. Well, I guess your chances come at once, and boy, I sure miss mine.
Yeah, you did.
But I can't help thinking whenever I hear some old whistle cry. What am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antonio. What am I doing hanging around? Oh, what am I doing hanging around?
It's Carolina Bluegrass style with us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. All right. So Talkie Dawn's going to give us the story here.
Talkie Dawn, go ahead.
Tell us about the
I've
band.
been called worse, to tell you the truth, but
Well, you know, I was just told you were the most talkative one of the bunch.
oh, not even close. No,
Not even close.
I'm the talking one. Yeah,
Okay, the talking one.
yeah. Well, it's like this. The whole band has Tommy's the thinker, right?
Okay.
Tyler's the doer because he's younger than the rest of us. David's the schemer, and I'm the talker. So it all works out very well. Yeah.
Everyone's got their place. So give us sort of like a little bio on the band right there, how it all came together, how long y'all been playing music together.
Well, oddly enough, we've only been together little over a year and 7 months.
Okay.
We've all known each other, for a long time. David and I have been in a band, at one time or another since the 1970s. That was before Star Wars, right? So,
Right.
And we met these other two gentlemen while we were working with another outfit. And then I guess it was a couple of years ago, Christmas of 22, Maestra Susanna Pawlowski with the
Columbia Chamber Orchestra.
the chamber orchestra down where we live in Columbia, she asked Tommy to put together 4 guys that would like to have some fun doing some, stuff for her. And we did, and quite frankly, it had really taken off. We were very fortunate with what we got going on, having a lot of fun, to tell you the truth.
All right, so this is one of those bluegrass bands that likes to take different genres of music and set it into a bluegrass style. So I'm wondering how do you decide what genres we're covering? Where are we? What are how?
That's
does it
a
come
wonderful
about?
question. The first song that we did is an original song that the guys in the band wrote it a couple of years ago when we were all with another band. And
Second song.
very popular, chances never taken. We wrote it as a bluegrass song. This last song that we just did is an old Monkees song. I was like 8 years old in 1969, right after Scooby-Doo went off, on ABC, man. There was a Monkees rerun, and of course, that's where we stole that one from, What Am I Doing Hanging Around, by a pretty credible, songwriter, Michael Martin Murphey, right? So you'll hear some things that you may go, oh boy. For example, people always go, you guys are a bluegrass band. Well, of course, it shows, but you must do music from the South. You do Southern music. Well, yes, we do, but they don't think it's going to be from as far south as we might go and get it. We'll prove that to you in just a little bit.
Oh, right. So a little genre-defying bunch here. Has anybody ever brought anything to the band and you said, no, we're not doing that? Don't like it.
Say again?
Not going to play it. Have you ever, has there been
So
something?
far, no, we haven't found anything that we won't try at least once.
Try being the operative word.
So they've got T-shirts available here.
We do. We don't have them out, but we've got them.
They are, at the merch. We don't have a merch table. We have a merch wall today. So I'm wondering, have you all recorded yet? I mean, is there recordings out there on musical platforms?
We actually have one in process.
All right.
We have some tracks laid down already. Not sure if we're going to use them or not. You know, things keep evolving.
Can I say something?
You may certainly say something, Dave.
David is taking over the microphone from Talkie Dawn.
Which is a rare thing. I usually don't. But we had so many people saying, we need music. We need to be able to hear you guys. So we took the demo CD that we did just to pass around, and we put that out just to have it out there. And one of the songs that we'll be doing here in a little bit actually got to number 13 on Bluegrass Planet's Grasscana chart. And we'll let you know which one that is, but we were just surprised. It was like, okay, we'll put it out as a heck of, and then the next thing we know, it's on the chart. So we're working on a new album now. We start it in about 2 weeks. We'll start releasing singles from it shortly after that.
Okay. So y'all get a second chance to see them while they're here in town tonight. They will be at Boyd's Jig and Reel. That's at 9 o'clock tonight. You can find more information. Well, I'll just go ahead and say they're headed to Weaverville, North Carolina tomorrow. CarolinaBluegrassStyle.com is the website, and y'all feel free to shake and howdy with them after the show and thank them for being here. Y'all, it's Carolina Bluegrass Style on the big plate, live from Barley's.
All right. Hey, thank you very much for those kind words. All right. This is one of our songs that we don't have recorded yet, but our youngster here, Tyler Chastain, wrote this one. I think you're going to like this. It kind of has an old feel to it. We hope you like this. I'm going to get us started, Dave. A little thing called When I Die, When I Die.
2, 3.
Well, I told you that I loved you. I bought a diamond ring. I wrote a million songs that an angel couldn't sing. But they all were just a bandage on a broken heart affair, 'cause you couldn't just go on with no love for me there. When I die, don't you sit around and cry, for you were the cause of my pain. When the tears fill your eyes, just remember you said goodbye, and honey, you were the one to blame. I might throw myself down, but I've got a fear of water and I'm scared that I might drown. When my number's called up yonder, just know I'll go alone, and if St. Peter asks, I'll tell him, man, she's gone, gone, gone. When I die, don't you sit around and cry, for you were the cause of my pain. When the tears fill your eyes, just remember you said goodbye, and honey, you were the one to blame. When I die, don't you sit around and cry, for you were the cause of my pain. When the tears fill your eyes, just remember you said goodbye, and honey, you were the one to blame. When the tears fill your eyes, just remember you said goodbye, and honey, you were the one to blame.
When I die, don't you sit around and cry. Tyler Chastain on the lead vocal. He wrote that one as well. And we hope to get that on our upcoming album, CD, whatever we call them these days. Project is what we'll say. And glad you like that. Thank you for the nice applause. Hey, we want to go up in the key of A. We'll do a little honky-tonk music for you. This is one of those songs that can go either way when you try to do it bluegrass style. It's a George Jones classic, but the Byrds did it as well. So You know, if you don't like the George influence, maybe you'll like the Byrds influence. And we think it makes for good bluegrass, to tell you the truth, honky-tonk style. This is one, the real name of it, we call it Broken Bottle and Empty Heart, but the real name of this is called You're Still on My Mind. Ready, boys?
Yeah. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying, Lord, and then I'll go home. Well, what good would it do me? Because I know what I find. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are laughing and having their fun, and I sit here crying over what you have done. Well, to try and forget you, Lord, I've spent my last dime. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. I'm alone and forsaken, so blue I could die. And I sit here crying till that old bottle runs dry. Well, to try and forget you, Lord, I turn to the wine. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. After one too many, a broken bottle, an empty heart, and you're still on my mind.
Think about it. Empty bottle, broken heart, you're still on my mind. Old Birds / George Jones number there. Hey, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give Tyler just a little bit of break from the singing. We're going to get David to step up here to the microphone. And this is another one of those non-bluegrass numbers that makes for really good bluegrass, we believe. This is a...
Ready to swing a little bit here, Johnny? I'm ready.
You ready, boys? All right. And you know what? David does the singing, but the hardest working guy on the stage is going to be that bass player back here. Oh, that's why he's hiding behind Tyler. All right, y'all about ready here? Let's do a little thing. This is a fun song called Tear That Still House Down.
1, 2, 3. Now place no stone on my grave, no flowers on my tomb, no gold-plated sign in my marble-pillared room. No, the only thing I want when they lay me in the ground, when I'm gone, tear my still house down. Tear my still house down, let it go to rust. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where we make that evil stuff. For all my time and money, no profits did I see. That old copper kettle was dead for me. When I was just a boy, way back in the hills, I'd laugh at those men who tended those stills, but that old mountain shine, Lord, it caught me somehow. And when I'm gone, tear my still house down.
Tear my still house down, let it go to rust. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where we made that evil stuff. For all my time and money, no profits did I see. That old copper kettle was dead for me.
Now parents, tell your children, the devil, he's no dream. Lord, he's alive and he's well in my whiskey machine. When it's my time for dying, just lay me in the ground. When I'm gone, tear my still house down.
Tear my still house down, let it go to rust. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where we made that evil stuff. For all my time and money, no profits did I see. That old copper kettle was dead for me. Tear my still house down, let it go to rust. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where we made that evil stuff. For all my time and money, no profits did I see. That old copper kettle was dead for me. That old copper kettle was dead for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. All right. Hey, we appreciate that. Hey, I want to call your attention, guys. So we've got a big white bucket up here. That's got buttons. These are souvenirs, say Carolina Bluegrass style on them. We'd love for you each to have one. Just come up here and grab a couple out of the pack. And what we do is we've been giving these out for about a year and a half, and it's great because people will. They're kind of like old-timey campaign buttons. Got a picture of the band, says Carolina Bluegrass style. We got different styles, and we have a we had a contest to see the next one we're going to do. And tie-dyed one hands down again because people like our tie-dyed buttons, and they also like the picture button. So please grab a handful, sir. Grab a handful, ma'am. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And what we will do is, if you can't find your favorite button, we'll hook you up later once we get the new edition in. So, but it's kind of a little marketing thing that we do. So the next song we're going to do, fun song, Bluegrass or Not. Okay, so
This is what I was talking about.
I was 12 in 1974, okay? My first exposure to this song was from British blues rocker by the name of Eric Clapton, okay? Big hit all over the place, on the charts. Well, what I found out later was that it was an old Bob Marley. It was a current Bob Marley song that he had taken repackaged for the American audiences. Well, Tommy over here, being a couple of years older than me, he was already like in high school when it came out. He remembered it very well being on the Marley record. And Tyler, only being 26, he never heard it until after he was born, I guess. That would be the time. Yeah. Funny how that works out. Anyway, we hope you like this song. It's our version of an old Bob Marley classic called I Shot the Sheriff. Goes like this.
1, 2, 3, and.
Well, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. I said I but I didn't shoot no deputy. Well, all around in my hometown, they are trying to track me down. Oh, said they want to bring me in guilty for the killing of a deputy, for the life of a deputy now. And I say, oh, now, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. I said I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Well, Sheriff John Brown always hated me for what I don't know. And every time I plant a seed, he say, kill it before it grows. He say, kill it before it grows. And I say, well, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it wasn't self-defense. Said I shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. And I said I shot the sheriff, Lord, but I didn't shoot no deputy, no. I said I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy, no. Well, freedom came my way one day as I was headed out of town. All of a sudden, I saw Sheriff John Brown. He was aiming to shoot me there. So, Lord, I shot him down. And I say, if I am guilty, I will pay. Oh, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy, no. I said I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Lord, they're trying to blame it all on me.
Thank you. Well, Bluegrass version of the Bob Marley classic, I Shot the Sheriff. And now back to you.
It's Carolina Bluegrass style. With us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. Quickly, I need to mention support for the Big Plate comes from Barley's right here in Knoxville's Old City. And coming up next Friday on the Big Plate, the story man himself, Michael Reno Harrell, will be here with us next Friday. You can find more information about that at WDVX.com. Support also comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group, your neighborhood financial Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. So my question is going to be there. It's mostly a curiosity of myself. It's about Tyler, and I want to know where Tyler was born.
About 25 minutes southeast of Columbia, South Carolina, in a town called Gaston.
Gaston. Okay, I want to ask about where your parents came from.
Well, my dad's from Pickens, South Carolina, and my mother's from West Columbia, South Carolina.
So it's all South Carolina.
It's all South Carolina.
I'm hearing Kentucky in the guy. I'm hearing that Chris Stapleton. I'm hearing the Keith Whitley. I'm hearing that Kentucky vibe.
Oh, yeah.
I was just feeling like you were transplanted or something. I
Well,
don't
speaking
know.
of Kentucky, one of the guys I share a name with is Tyler Childers.
You do. That's what it is. There's a lot of.
And I think we're going to do one of his songs here in a minute.
All right. Super cool.
I think
Well, again, we want to remind everybody that they will be performing at Boyd's Jig and Reel tonight, so a second chance to get to see them. There is merch available, some T-shirts and buttons down here, and of course, we've got the love bucket sitting down here in front, and a little love in the bucket helps them keep on going. So I'm going to back on out of the way, y'all. We're going to get a few more tunes here today from Carolina Bluegrass style on the big plate, live from Barley's.
All right, Tyler. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, well, that's about the time my rooster crows. Yeah, but I got women up and down this creek that'll keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one throw me down none yet. Well, get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river, get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Oh, that's mighty hard living, damn good feeling to run these roads. I've had people try to tell me, Red, if you keep this living, then you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, or you wind up laying on a cooling board. Hey, but I got buddies up the White House Road that'll keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Right good whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this surrounding's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river, get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, damn good feeling around these roads. Now when you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo plays? Tell them women that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. And I said lonely women are a shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river, get your fill. We've been stepping that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Hey, it's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
Nice job. Tyler Chastain doing a cover version of Tyler Childers' White House Road. Nice job, everybody. Bluegrass style and everything. How about that? And all right, we're going to back it way, way down. Give Tyler a little break on the vocals here. We're going to go back down to, the 1940s, Western swing style. I don't know if we got any Texas Playboys fans out there. Okay, thank you. And this is a fun song. It's historically significant as well. This song was written by Cindy Walker, and in the 1940s, now this is before World War II, for a woman to be writing songs about sitting in a bar room, crying in her beer, bubbles in her beer, drinking in a bar, that was a no-no. Women did not do those things, and they certainly didn't talk about it, brag about it, and write songs about it. But guess what? She did. What a rebel, right? So, wasn't too long before Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, they got behind the thing, said, yeah, this is good material. We don't care who wrote it. We're going to do it. So this song's been done to death. It's been done by Sleep at the Wheel. Willie Nelson, they liked it so much he did it at least twice on LPs. But hope you like our version of it, Bluegrass style. The name of this song is called Bubbles in My Beer. And if you listen to Tyler real close while we're doing that lead, you might hear a little Bob Wills coming out of him on the side of his mouth a little bit. Oh, something like that. But called Bubbles in My Beer. It goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Tonight in a bar alone I'm sitting, apart from the laughter and the cheer. 5 scenes from the past right before me, just watching the bubbles in my beer. A vision of someone who loves me brings a lone and silent tear into my eye, and I know that my life's been a failure, just watching the bubbles in my beer. Watch those bubbles. Well, I'm seeing the road that I travel, a road paved with heartaches and tears, and I'm seeing the past that I've wasted, just watching the bubbles in my beer. I think of the heart that I've broken, and of the golden chances that have passed me by. Well, those dreams that I made, empty as the bubbles in my beer. Yes, those dreams that I made are now empty, as empty as the bubbles in my beer. All right, and now a word from our sponsor.
It's Carolina Bluegrass Style with us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. They're going to do one last tune for us here today, but before they do that, we want to invite everybody back tomorrow. We'll do this all over again, but back up at Visit Knoxville with Rebecca Frazier and Rachel McIntyre Smith and her band. You can find out more about who is headed in our direction by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Again, Michael Reno Harrell with us for the Big Plate next Friday. Feel free to find out more information also there on the website as well. The band, again, has some t-shirts, some pins. Of course, there's a love bucket down here to show a little appreciation to the band. But certainly, y'all, shake and howdy with them afterwards and just thank them for being here with us today and making some music for us here on the Blue Plate Special. Tonight, they'll be at Boyd's Jig and Reel just right up the street, so a second chance to see them. Tomorrow, Weaverville, North Carolina. They're headed your direction. So I'll start the whole shebang by saying thank y'all for being here with us today. We surely do appreciate you. Will you leave us with a last one here?
Done?
Yeah? One more?
One more. Yeah.
One more, you betcha we will.
And it can be as long as you want it to be.
Well,
You did ask a question there at the end if you were going to get kicked off if it was too long, and it's fine. We're not going to leave if it's too long. We're going to get one more tune, y'all, from Carolina Bluegrass style on the Big Plate Live from Barley's.
You guys are so wonderful. Hey, this is our first trip up to Knoxville at all, and certainly nothing could be more. I think I speak for all the fellows when I say nothing could be more special than to be on the Blue Plate Special and to have a wonderful live audience like you guys out there. Thank you so much. As beginning artists, we certainly appreciate that, and we certainly appreciate the staff here and everybody taking such good care of us. Okay. If you're on Facebook, go to Facebook, take pictures of us, tag the band, follow the band. We'd love it if you did. We're trying to get up just a little higher in that Facebook hierarchy stuff, right? Carolina Bluegrass style, we're easy to find. You know, if you do the website or the Instagram thing, that's great too. TikTok, we're on there. And we would like to, as we set up for our last number, just play What If. You know, what if Earl Scruggs, the famous banjo player, met up with a famous blues singer, Leadbelly, maybe in the late 1930s, early 40s. It'd be a real tight window because Earl was a young man and Leadbelly died later on in the 40s. So it'd be tough, but what if they did and mixed a little blues and bluegrass together? You know, so we're gonna get David just to rail a little bit. And I think the only thing louder than that banjo is that shirt over here, but let us know what you think, boys.
1, 2, 3.
but I sure wanna keep my wine. Tell them about it. Well, I've seen all your cities from Denver to Portland, Maine. Well, and I've seen all your cities from Knoxville to Portland, Maine. Well, from the way I see it, the women act all the same. Well, I got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. Got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. I don't care who's the woman, but I sure want to keep my wine.
This great big woman, she done trumped me down. This great big woman, she done trumped me down. Got my little bitty bottle, gonna head for boiling night.
I got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. I got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. Well, I don't care who's the woman, but I sure want to keep my wine. Tell us about Lester.
Folks, we appreciate you being here tonight. We're Carolina Bluegrass Style, watching us this afternoon. Tommy Thomas plays the bass for the Carolina Bluegrass Style. Tyler Chastain plays the guitar. David Prosser plays the banjo. My name's Don Ashley saying thanks for being with us. Check it out on Facebook, Instagram, and all the other social media. Be down at the Jig and Reel tonight. Come catch us in town if you can. Love you, everybody. Well, I don't know who calls the shape I'm in. Hell, I don't know who calls the shape I'm in. I'm gonna blame it on the women because the wine is my best friend. I got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. I got a great big woman and a little bitty bottle of wine. I don't care to lose a woman, but I sure want to keep my wine. I said I don't care to lose a woman, but I sure want to keep my wine.
Thank you.
Carolina Bluegrass Style, y'all, thank you. And join us again next time for more real live music on the big plate, live from Barley's.